this happened the other day. So to give you some context, the week before I went riding with my friend Eduardo to the Green Valley stop, having coffee and all that. A week later, the weather was great. I finished work at about 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go for a ride to the Scottish borders and just enjoy this magnificent weather we are having. So then I put my gear on, went down to the bike, removed all the chains and disc locks and this and that. It's a complete faff. Anyway, put my helmet on, my gloves, sat on a bike. Is not starting. Bloody hell. What is going on here? I had to just put the bike back where it was and go straight to Harley-Davidson and speak to them. I mean, come on, the bike was here not that long ago, you know, because the rectifier was dead or whatever. So what the hell is going on? I showed the video to the mechanic and he was scratching his head like it doesn't make sense. You know, the rectifier was replaced. You were here the other day. Why is the bike doing this again? Or whatever the bike is doing now. So yeah, they came today to collect the bike. The bike is away already at Harley-Davidson, so hopefully they are looking at that and hopefully that will be fixed fairly soon. Fingers crossed, man. I don't know what to think anymore. So yeah, I'm here left without a bike. You know, the weather is beautiful today, and tomorrow it will be even better. And Saturday will be the day that you'll be seeing this video, and Sunday as well. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna have a bike or not. I was speaking with Harley-Davidson because the problem that is, it might be an easy fix, but it might take them a bit longer to actually get to the root of the problem, you know. So I was like, hey, do you offer like a service bike or whatever, something to get me going, a scooter? I don't care. No, so then at least I can go out and enjoy the nice weather. And unfortunately they are not doing that at the moment. And why is that, you ask? It's just because they got all the new bikes and all that, and they were waiting for the number plates for them, and that will only happen on Saturday, is when the bikes will be ready to go. But they told me if the bike is not ready on time, come here on Saturday and collect whatever bike you want and take it whilst yours is being looked at. So anyway, when that happened, I was speaking with a friend of mine. Yeah, I do have some friends. He actually has a YouTube channel as well called Landscapes and Drives. He's based there in New Zealand, so he's showing you all the nice roads we have there and the scenery and all that. So go and have a look, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Anyway, he was telling me like, the bike is dead again. I mean, what the hell? In a way, he was more upset than me because he knows how expensive that bike is and all that, and then it feels like that constantly, so it's a bit annoying. And he was telling me when a car or bike, whatever, starts to fail on me like that, I'll just get rid of it and buy a new one. And to be fair, I'm kind of the same as well. I don't really want to be stuck with something that is having problems constantly, because down the line it will be a nightmare. money you know. I stopped to think and I was like, let's imagine, I hope not, that this is a Friday bike. And I heard that term a couple of times. That basically means Friday bike is like a bike that was built on a Friday and they are like on the rush to just finish work and go home, enjoy the weekend and all that, so they cut corners and the bike would not be as good as it could be. But hopefully, hey, fingers crossed, it is not the case with mine. So I was thinking, what other bike would I get, you know, if I had to sell my Sport Glide because she's a Friday bike? So I was looking at other brands to start with that would do cruisers like Ducatis, Triumphs, Indians, Kawasaki. Well, they just did the Vulcan S here in the UK, and you have like Honda as well with the Rebel 1100. But I was like, it's not me. It's not what I'm looking for. So I'm kind of stuck in a way with Harley. So. And I'm gonna show you with the phone, all right? So I was like, what other bikes would fit my needs? Okay, so let's look at it. Let's start with the Sport Glide, so we can have like a base comparison there. So the Sport Glide is starting at £17,895. So that's the price of 2023. A bit more expensive than what I paid back in the day for mine, and it was just like a year or something ago. Okay, it was a used one, but regardless, the price was lower than that. So that's the price of the Sport Glide, and you know the bike already. It comes with bags, with the mini fairing on the front. All of that you can remove quite quickly. You have cruise control, and it is a very agile bike as well. It comes with a 107 engine. So yeah, now that we know the Sport Glide, let's see what other bikes from the Harley lineup I could potentially buy, something that would fit my needs. And I think it boils down to three options. The first one would be the Lowrider ST. So it has the same bags, it has the fairing, this one is not removable, and it has cruise control as well, if I'm not mistaken. But it comes at the price of £20,695, so that's almost 3k more expensive than the Sport Glide. I'm not entirely sure if I can justify that. It does come with a 117 engine, which is a fantastic engine, I have to say. I tried that at Thunder in the Glens 2022, and that thing was amazing. That engine was fantastic. I didn't really enjoy the riding position that much, but the engine was good fun. If you haven't tried it, go and have a go at it, you're gonna love it. But then you're still missing my pillion seat and the pillion foot pegs as well, so those will be things that you're gonna have to add on top. But again, £20,695, it's hard to justify, at least for me. Anyway, what other option would I have? The Heritage. So this one comes with a 114 engine. All right, the base version costs £23,095. Okay, so but if I was to buy a Heritage, I would go for the Vivid Black with black finish, and that costs £1,200 more. So that will be £24,295. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that would cost me about 6k or so more than the Sport Glide. Ooh, it's pricey, but yeah, it has everything I need. It has the bags, it has the cruise control, it has pillion seat and pillion foot pegs as well. It has floorboards too, which is quite a plus, and higher bars when compared to the Sport Glide. But that price, man, ouch. And of course, the Heritage is that bike that's, you know, is a timeless piece. It will never go out of fashion or anything. It is a classic. It is there in the name, you know, Heritage Classic. The final option for me would be the Road King. Again, another classic machine, and this one costs £24,595. So that's a bit of money. Again, the difference in price is huge. Yes, comfort-wise, I think it will be a bit more comfortable than the Sport Glide. It still offers me the saddlebags and all that. The pillion, I think, would be way more comfortable as well on this one, as you have like a much bigger seat. It has cruise control as well. A fantastic bike. Slightly heavier, but I don't think it is a massive difference, especially not if you were to compare like the Sport Glide to a Street Glide or a Road Glide or something like that. Again, it comes down to all the features and the price, and I don't think that value is there. For me, I still believe that the Sport Glide is the best bike that Harley-Davidson does. It is just a shame that Harley is not putting the 114 engine on that, or even the 117 to make just to that sport name on the name model. But anyway, I'm more than happy with the 107. It's plenty for me. I never felt like I need some more power, so for me it is fine. But once again, I don't really see the Sport Glide going for many more years with the 107 engine there. It will get to a point that either they have to put a bigger engine on that bike, or just get rid of that model just like they did in America, for example. So now thinking about that, I'm very annoyed that I don't have my bike. I'm very annoyed that she failed me like, I don't know, 2-3 times or whatever in a short period of time. But if I was to buy another one, I would buy another Sportlight. I don't think, looking at it, going through that again, I don't think there is a bike on a Harley lineup that would fit me better than the Sportlight. It has everything I need for a great price. I mean, yeah, great price, because I still think even the price I paid for it back a year something ago for a 6-month-old bike, I still think it's way too much. But if you ignore all that, it is a fantastic bike, man. It has everything you need. You know, I've done trips with the pillion on the back with lots of luggage, and was totally fine. Going up the hill, going up the Balachnaba, great, not a problem, extremely comfortable too. So apart from these problems I'm having now, I can't really fault it. I can't really find anything wrong with it, or anything that I would want more or better on that Sportlight. There are a couple of things that could be better, and you know that already, like the handlebars are too low, so I have the Mini Apes now, and I want to replace the foot pegs with floorboards and all that. But those are things that even when you add all the money you're gonna be spending on that, it will still make the Sportlight cheaper than any of the other options. So, I know, that's me, I'm stuck with the Sportlight. For good or for worse, I mean, that is the bike that I think it really fits my needs. What can you do? You know, you are facing with all those problems, but then you come to the conclusion that it is still the best bike for you. So if that is a Friday bike, I'm gonna get rid of it and go back to the dealer and get another Sportlight. Simple as that. I'm actually curious. If you have a Sportlight, what would you actually do? Would you go for any of the options that I just went through with you? Or would you go like for something else, like street glide or road glide or something like that? Or would you actually go for another Sportlight? I know, I'm very interested in that. So let me know in the comments below what you would do. And yeah, we are getting to the end of this video. I don't really want to drag too much because that's just me rambling and you be like, when is a riding video? Come on. And yeah, it will be coming soon, I hope. But anyway, guys, if you had the same problems as me, let me know in the comments, tell me exactly what was or what was not, so I can have an idea. Again, the bike was already taken to anybody Harley-Davidson, and hopefully when you see this video, the bike will be fixed. I'm recording this on a Thursday and you're gonna be watching this video on a Saturday, so there's like Friday there for them to be able to fix the bike. If the bike is fixed, I will let you know on a comment or so on this video, telling you like, yay, update, the bike was fixed. I'll come back to you shortly with explanation of what happened. If not, I'll comment again, the bike is still not fixed. And you know, you know, I'm still waiting for that, but hopefully I will be on a loan bike during the days that I don't have my Sportlight. That's me, guys, another video here in the studio, and there is not much more for me to say apart from the only riding that I'll be doing for now will be this. Of course, safety first, and we're gonna get our helmet on before we jump on our virtual bike. Get this one because my ears are too big, and if I put my helmet on without this, my ears get like a golden retriever. So safety equipment on. I hope you can still hear me, and let's play like this. Yeah, I like this, guys. Bam, 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 bam. A fantastic game. Okay, my friends, traffic jam, and I crashed again. Thankfully, I have my helmet. Well, my friends, thank you very much for watching. Ride safe, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Rock on!